Hey YouTube, it's your girl Asia and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I will be showing you guys my winter curly hair routine. So of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely stay tuned until the end of today's video to see how I did get my curls to look like this. Don't forget to follow my social medias as well. I will be putting them on the screen for you all. But we are going to get straight into today's video. Alrighty, so I am going to be starting off today's video with freshly washed hair. Now my hair is not soaking wet, but it is pretty damp. So what I am going to do is show you guys my little leave-in conditioner and water mixture that I do like to use. So I am going to be using this leave-in conditioner from Shea Moisture, and I am going to be filling that into my spray bottle about halfway, and then I will fill the remainder of the bottle with regular water. And then I am just going to shake that up and mix it up so that there are no clumps in the water bottle, and that we can just spray that onto my hair. Now this is going to help dilute that leave-in conditioner so that the spray can actually come out and not be stuck into the bottle. So this is just going to help that, but it also is going to help our hair be extra moisturized. Since my hair is bleached damaged, it is going to help my hair as well as in the winter time as well, since my hair does get drier in the cold. So I'm just going to spray that across my whole head, making sure my hair is soaking wet. And then I am going to take my brush and basically just detangle my curls, making sure that everywhere is evenly distributed with that water and leave-in conditioner mixture. Next, I am going to go in with my Bond Repair from Kenra, and I'm just going to do a few squirts of that and then apply that onto my hair. Now my focus for this is really just the blonde parts of my hair, since those parts are of course more damaged than the rest of my head. So it's going to help rebuild those bonds and help my curls come back to life. Now I am going to go in with my Shea Moisture Deep Moisturizing Leave-In Conditioner. Now I always like to use this product. I am a Shea Moisture girly. I always have been, and I do swear by their products. So I am going to take just a tad bit of that, and I am going to be rubbing that and applying that throughout my hair from the roots all the way to the ends. Now this is something that I'm not necessarily perfect with. I don't really go in and brush everything together. I do like to brush each and every section separate, which you guys will see in a couple of seconds. But I am going to make sure that that is nicely in my hair. And then I am going to start to section off my hair. So I do like to start off with the back of my head and then work my way to the front. So I'm just going to claw clip off a section, and then I will be taking my Bouncecurl brush, their volume brush, and I am just going to be brushing my hair in the motions that you guys are seeing. So the sections that I do use are going to be horizontal, and they are going to be very small sections, so they're not super thick. And then with every section, you are going to see that it is getting lifted out the root. That is exactly what we are looking for. We are looking for volume. We are looking for definition at the same time. So I'm just going to go ahead and do these exact same motions throughout my whole head up until I get to the front. And then once I do get to the front, I am going to go ahead and just do the exact same thing. Before, I would go ahead and curl my bangs towards my face, but I'm actually going to be brushing them backwards. And after I do that, I am going to go in and scrunch my curls. Give it a good scrunch before I go ahead and add in that mousse. This is just going to help my curls be there before I add the mousse. And then of course I will be using the Shea Moisture frizz-free mousse. To each its own. Some people don't like this product. I honestly really like it, although it can be a little bit sticky. But I am going to add that onto my hands and then scrunch that onto my curls. Now we are on to the diffusing part. So I do like to use my Dyson diffuser on heat 3 speed 2, and I'm just going to be cupping my hair in the motions that you guys are seeing without being too rough or without pulling my hair or just being, you know, overly abusive with the actual hair dryer. And I'm going to be cupping my hair like this up until my hair is 100% dried, where there are no wet parts or anything like that. So once my hair is 100% dried, I am going to take off the diffuser part of the hair dryer, and I'm just going to go in and blow out my hair. This is going to help me get more volume than what I originally was going to get. And then I am going to take my rings off for this next part. So I am going to be taking my Jamaican black castor oil on my fingertips, and I am going to be applying that throughout my roots, basically giving myself a little mini scalp massage. And typically every time that I do this with my rings, it does pull my hair, it does rip my hair. So of course, prevention is better than cure. And then I am going to take this oil right here, and I'm just going to focus this oil on my ends and the middle of my hair, not necessarily my roots. So I'm just going to go in and shake out my hair, play with it a little bit, try to get it to look how I want it to look. Usually I will go in and define a lot of the curls in the front where my bangs are. So you will see me separate those curls and kind of twist them and define them a little bit more. Now the last step of my winter curly hair routine will be me picking out my hair. This is definitely something that I never skip. So this is just going to add that extra volume, but this is going to be the final result for today's video of me doing my winter curly hair routine. So of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate you guys for watching today's video, especially if you did watch it from the beginning to the end. Don't forget to follow my social medias as well. I will be putting them on the screen for you all. And then I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.